Hey, this is NFTeve, and I'm here with MelonBlossom, who also thinks of herself as Thai mom. I saw her on Twitter. She had some beautiful artwork, and she was really talking with and connecting about being a mom. So I thought she was an amazing hidden gem. She just has her first collection on Tezos at an amazing price. Right after the show, I'm going to buy as many of them as I can. And welcome. How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you for having me today. I am MelonBlossom. Hi, everyone. This is Mr. Key. Say hi.
Eve, how are you doing?
Oh.
He's doing the cute baby thing that they always do, like, oh.
Oh. No.
So when did you get into fine arts? Were you an
Oh,
artist
fine
before?
art. Actually, I got into fine art very, very long time ago, like since 2007, I think. I studied like fine art in Thailand. I I yeah, I have exhibition. I had two solo exhibition. I live my life as an artist for a big Y, and also this graphic designer and illustrator. And I got married and moved to Houston here and started my new role as a full-time mom. And it was so busy and like get me like handful with babies, with family all the time. And just last year that I just try to come back with my artwork again.
Wow, I love your artwork. Well, why don't we get to it and you show us some of your pieces? I love your work. It's so colorful and sweet and feminine, and then some of it's a little edgy. I mean, like I like your rainbow tears, so sweet, but then you also have this kind of like edgy, the hard side of being a mother.
Yes,
Here.
yes. I want to share everyone. Actually, I just want to draw myself a life of mom, a life of a girl who transformed to be woman and transformed to be a mommy. But I'm still a human with a lot of emotion. Like I just want to express and draw it, like, like for me art is like a digestion. Like I absorb everything in my life and I have to digest it out as an art. It has been like for many years, like around like 5 years since I got my first baby, that I couldn't digest. So like imagine if you cannot digest, you will feel like so, you feel, how to say, feels so
Constipated.
yeah.
Bloated. You feel bloated
Yeah, like
and stagnated.
yeah, I couldn't find the right word right now, but
Oh, I have to tell you, you're exactly pinning that digestion, because I haven't really done much art at all for the last 2 years. I've done a few performance art, and then I've been like building my NFT infrastructure, and I've been selling my paintings, but I haven't been making new. And I started really drawing recently, and you're like, oh my God, what? I had no idea what was in there. Like I was making the weirdest stuff, like because it had been like so long. And then when you're drawing and painting, you're seeing what you're actually thinking.
yes. So like since when I draw, I can see myself. I can see like what are inside my brain, my heart at that time. And also my husband can see it, and maybe like he said that he can understand like me more through my work.
Yeah. Your art is very expressive. So let's hit the share screen and start looking at it. So I really want to see it all.
So you want me to share my
Yeah,
screen,
yeah, hit
right?
the green, yeah, hit the green button, and then we'll look at all of your, as many of your pieces as you want to show.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Mm, right. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, but I see what you're seeing, which is a blue screen with a black box on it. So I'm not seeing your paintings.
Okay.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. So I think this one is the very first work that I started to draw. I draw this one at first. I just want to find my profile picture. Yeah, and I found that, oh my God, I can do it. You know, like it's a bit long story because like as I say, I haven't drawn for many years because I have a baby. Not because I'm so handful, but I also struggle with postpartum depression.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah, I have been like, it's a long journey between I and my postpartum depression. Like I try to make myself better in any way that I can. Like I met psychiatrists, I took medicine, I try to exercise, I did yoga, I do yoga, I run, anything, but I couldn't draw again for a big while. I don't know why.
that's
I
depression. That's no joke. I mean, I've never had postpartum depression, but I've talked to many women who have, and it's serious.
is serious.
Yeah.
It's like you are in the bottom of the black hole that you don't know like how big it is, how big is the black hole is. And I don't want it is, I don't know how to say, how to describe, but I cry nonstop many times. I cry nonstop. I I I used to be a very calm. I used to be very calm, but since the postpartum depression hit me, it is like I got mad so easily.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, I hate that version of myself. And
Wow.
I think because I hate myself, I hate my thought, I hate my feeling. That's why I couldn't draw.
Oh my God, I'm getting ready to cry. This is really deep. Wow.
Yes, yes, but because I hate myself. So like I couldn't bear to see my work, you know. I could bear to see my life or my feeling. I want to throw everything away. But last year I kept trying. Was looking for my therapist and I found one amazing therapist. And after we talked for many hours, I feel like I I feel better. I feel better, and yeah, when I wanna, uh, I always wanna come back to my track. You know, I used to be an artist. I used to make my own money. I used to spend as much money as I want because this is money that I made myself. I'm I want to be like proud of myself in that way again. You know, it doesn't mean like my husband doesn't support me. He support me like so much. He bought me like new iPad, like any material that I want, he bought me. Mhm. Um, yes, and yeah, and at that point, I felt better, and I can come back again on NFT platform. Yes.
Wow, this painting is so amazing. So it's the crying, and I love she's like squirting out this rainbow milk.
Yeah.
Crying, and I love how her legs are like real, like feminine, real kind of juicy and thick, and kind of cat planets and this cosmic. It's like you're like the center of this cosmic, you know, happening, and you're just like, what's going on? You know, and
Oh, thank
I like
you.
the black rays of the sun, you know, in the red, you know, that could be like, I mean, it doesn't feel any angry to me because it's such a cute picture, but like now talking to you, it could be that like that's the dark rays and the red rays. And I think it's amazing. Like I've never, you know, I've been in art for a long time myself, and I never heard of a postpartum depression painter before. You might be the first one, you know,
Oh,
or at least the first one to come on YouTube. And I love this. So this is on Tezos. How much is it? Do you still have it available?
yeah. This one is so cheap.
How much? How much?
It's point.
Oh my God, I'm gonna buy up like 10 of them, and then I'll leave some for the, well, then the floor price will raise, and then, wow, that's it's like $1.50.
Yes, yes, it's just so cheap. I cannot believe.
That's amazing. I have stuff on Tez too for one Tez, because it's like when you're getting started, you just want somebody to buy your work because you're communicating and you need your work to get out there. And then to sell it for more money, you need people to know your work. Well, that is just an amazing piece. Let's see another one. Yeah, you have a lot of kind of like raw, visceral, real art, you know, like some real, really exposing yourself and your feelings. That's what struck me about your work and why I shoot you that DM.
You know, like when my husband know the price, he said, "Oh, like, what are
That's
you
because
doing?"
they don't understand the royalties, you know? So every time it sells,
Yeah,
how much royalties did you put on it?
10.
10. Yeah, I put like 10 or 15%, and then that way.
10. Yeah, yeah. I told him about like the like how like the royalty and like how to say like the tassel. I don't know the word. Like it won't be like this cheap forever.
Yeah,
Is
the
gonna
Tezo value in a year at one
yeah,
Tezo, at one point it was $8. I bought tons of it when it was $8. And then Tezos right now is only worth like $2, $3, $4, but in 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, it'll be worth $100.
yes, yes.
So when you get that royalties, yeah, that's what a lot of people don't understand, that not only the value of the art is going up, but also the value of the money. So I'm like investing like crazy in this kind of artwork because I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm good at crypto investing so far. And so I'm pretty sure, you know, there's a really good chance of making a lot of profits. But also, that's why I started buying more than one. I'm like, well, I can't sell the work because I love it so much.
Yeah, I've heard that some collect like buy the whole editions and burn them until it has only like one edition.
Oh, okay. That's a good tip.
Yeah, to love price.
Oh, that's a good tip for me because I started collecting, like, even I'll collect the free ones because I'm like, I know someday it's going to be worth something. And if not, it cost me like 15 cents to mint. So, all right. So let's see another one.
Okay.
Let's move through a couple like a little bit quick because I always go too long in my videos and I want to kind of move fast.
I love this one.
Yeah. Yes, this is amazing.
If you haven't heard, if you have ever heard about Indian god,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, that is my inspiration. Like she or she has many hands, like even more than 6 hands like this. Hey, don't push it away. Hmm. Yeah, like it is just from my
Yeah.
uh I just want to have like more than 2 hands to do everything at the same time.
So cute.
Yeah, that's it. I want to like stay super sexy and do everything at the same time, like cook, clean up, I and work and drink a nice cup of coffee like that.
Oh, you gotta
Mhm.
sell those NFTs and get a mate. That's what I'm doing. That is beautiful. So what's your process? Like, how do you make this? Because I actually just bought some NFTs just like this with the same like growing drawing. Do you just
Mm.
take a picture of each step of the way, or is it already in the pro? You just record the drawing process, or how do you do that?
Oh, I do it on an animation application called Flip a Clip. Mhm. It is at first, I just want to draw something, and I like the stroke, the line in that application. Like
Mhm.
it's just like perfect for my, how to say, like,
Your process.
yeah, like I like the line that this application gave. And I there was one day that I was like so tired because I just got the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, and
Uh-huh.
the only thing that I can do is like lay down on the sofa and try to draw something. And I try to record every line that I add, like
Wow.
one
Love it.
line, add one more frame, and add one more line at the other frame. And I found this, hey, like there are stories in each line that I added.
It's, you know what? It's brilliant how it starts off with like her breasts. Like it starts off real sexy, like, ooh, lady, and then
Yeah,
it kind of goes in like, so what you were saying about it was so perfect because you're like, I still want to be sexy, I still want to be a woman, but yet I have to do all these things. And you
mhm.
also probably, it's just life. So it's so reflected in the process of how this drawing comes together. It's like first there's the woman, and she's cooking and cleaning, she's on her phone drawing, she's doing her NFTs, she's
Yeah,
drinking.
and like surprise that the surprise that I can give to the audience, that as you say that at first she looked like just a woman.
Yeah, like
And
she has her lingerie on. Like when you start the picture, you're like, ooh, this is great. And then you're like, oh, she's working.
may I show the other work?
Yeah, yeah. Wow, what's this one about? Listen.
Like with, I feel like with this process, I can I can add detail to my story. Like, hey, focus on this first, and then
Mhm.
go to this, and then try to get this. There are more stories. I enjoy it so much. So I keep like exploring in this method, how to say this process.
Oh,
And
it's
try.
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
amazing. All right, let's see another one. We'll see like two more and then we'll make everybody else click on your stuff. Everybody smash the likes, subscribe, bell button, put comments. All of her links are here. You can go buy her work. I think we should all buy it before the floor price goes up. If you don't know what a floor price is, so we can buy it for this price now, but once that collection is sold, the price will keep raising. And like the Bored Apes is worth like millions of dollars for one. So you never know.
Grab it now.
I know. Oh wow, this is amazing. So this is like her being born and like hurtling through space, or what's this one for you?
This one,
Mhm.
like, it is me among my kids, among my colorful people, colorful vibe in the house. Yeah, for me, like my kids are my rainbow.
Oh, beautiful.
It is because my sons, the older one, he in love with rainbow.
Oh, nice.
He will color everything in rainbow color. And I kind of fell in love with rainbow because of my son. And uh the rainbow vibe is very nice, but sometimes I need some quiet time, you know.
Oh, so that's you in the quiet.
That's it.
You know, this piece is brilliant. Like the like you said, the time sequencing of it, and then how it just goes into a flash of color. Like it's really a masterpiece.
Oh,
I'm glad
thank
I
you.
can buy it for like 80 cents. Wow, that's amazing. Let's see another one. That's really
See the other
a
one.
masterpiece. As you
This
know,
one.
but that's very sophisticated the way it's like the rainbow and the lines and then just flash color, flash, flash.
I am a coffee addict. Uh-huh. And I draw this piece when I was so tired. Even I took like the 5th cup of coffee of the day.
Yeah, that's what they say, right? Mothers are super tired. Like it's really hard to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she have a coffee?
I like the flash scene that appeared
I like
in
it too.
work. Yeah, I love this one so much.
This process is working so good for you.
But anyway, I keep like exploring that the new way to tell my story. Always like I don't want to use this the same way to tell my story all the time. I just
Exactly.
having fun, looking for like new ways to tell my story.
That's really great. Yeah, this would be amazing on TikTok. Really. That's really super good. All right, let's see another one.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up. So everybody smash the likes. Her links are below. Subscribe, comment. Oh yeah, this one really struck me too. It's just so, you know, most of the women that we're seeing in NFTs are look like, you know, models or whatever. So this one's just amazing because it's like a real lady. She's
Yeah.
her
reality.
Yeah. With her
Uh-huh.
tears and her rainbow milk and her cooking. I love the steam. Beautiful. And the volcano in the background. And her hairy armpits, or is that a shadow? Those are hairies. So what's this one's story?
The story of this one, I just want to talk about the body of me, of mommy, who is not imperfect at all after we carry like babies for 9 months, you know. It is actually more than that, because like all of the part of your body has been using so hard to create milk, to produce milk, to make, like, you know, like all of the bones in this guy, you know. You cannot imagine that how hard that we that we work to make like one human. And after that, we got a super imperfect body. But anyway, I want to say that I love this body so much, because I don't know, like when my son kissed on my belly and he said like, I love you, that's just everything has been clear that you are perfect for your person, for your family, for your kids. You're perfect and you are hot, because you're hot. You know, like I sleep on the bed together with 3 guys every night.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
That's hot. How can I describe? I talk to my husband every day that, hey, look how hot I am. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, so I just want to make it bright, and make it fun, and make the audience see that, okay, it is not imperfect, but yeah, it's bright like this.
That was so beautiful. This is like so beautiful. Look at that rainbow coming up. That's amazing. All right, let's stop sharing the screen so we can see your face and then we'll sign off. But this has been really one of the most interesting conversations of my entire life. Like,
Oh,
yeah, because, yeah, I really, all of the things that you were saying were things that I never heard before. They're things I hadn't thought about really. And they're just the way that you've expressed them in your art, the sophistication, but the simplicity and the joy, you know, that's in your art is it's fucking awesome. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's really great. And your attitude and like just telling me and everybody, you know, like what it's like, you know, like producing that baby, and really amazing. Really amazing.
thank you so
Is there
much.
anything else you want to share before we finish the video?
Staying alive. You are not the only one in the world that facing that shit.
Yeah.
We all together are trying in every day to staying alive together. And buy my work.
Buy her work. I'm getting to buy. I'm getting ready to buy them. I'm going to buy every one of them, at least one, because they're just beautiful. All right, see you, Mr. Keith. Smash the likes, click the yes, subscribe, hit the links, make a comment, because that helps your algorithm. Everybody already knows already. Okay, ciao.